Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you, audible and visible to you all. Can you all listen to me? Okay. So quickly everybody join this session. As you know that today we have a session on Para Jumbles and all good questions I have got of Para Jumbles. Okay. So today we have a session on Para Jumbles. So let's quickly start this session. Good evening everyone. Asha, am I not visible to you all? All fine. So the audio is there now. I will check the camera. Okay. Audio is perfectly fine, right? Okay. So let's start our session. Hmm. See, before we start, there is a good news for you all. We have added one more feature in our Super Elite. Okay. So, as you know, camera I will check later on. Okay, let's start our session. So today we have added, recently we have added one more feature in Banking Super Elite. So that is Banking Super Practice Kit. Okay, what is this Banking Super Practice Kit? So you have a subject on quant, reasoning, English, current affairs as you get the test. Now the test that you will get will be at beginner level. Okay, like topic wise test, then clerk prelims level, PO prelims level. So every level of test you will get. Okay. So this banking super practice kit, it is also included in now our super elite. Is it clear? So that is why we always say that super elite is the best by plan. Okay. So after every chapter, for every chapter, you will get the test. Like many people asking, ma'am, topic wise kahan se practice kare? Chapter ke baad kahan se practice kare? Okay. So we have added this for all the subjects. Is it clear? So you all can try. All the super elite users can try this. Now this cell has still been like extended. This cell has been extended. So if there is anybody who wants to join banking super elite, he or she can use code Saba, because there are so many things that we give only to our super elite users. Okay. Yesterday I gave one homework. That homework is done by Sugriv, Sabri, Baljendra, Ujjain. Okay. Selma, Vishnu, Lakshmi, Ankit Jha. Okay. Then Simani. All these people did the homework. Give the answer quickly. What will be the answer? This is yesterday's homework question. Yesterday we had a vocab based session, no? So it is yesterday's homework question. Everybody is saying C. The lawyer presented a strong object or objection will come. So you know that in for see object can be noun, but object as a noun we call to thing, right? Object as a noun we call to thing. So in place of this, it will be objection. Okay. The museum recently acquired a rare ancient object. Now, here you can say we are talking about thing. It is absolutely correct. And object is also a verb. Object means to protest or go against something, right? To protest or to go against something, that is also called object, to object something. Okay. So that is why second and third both are correct. Though many of you said C, they all are right. Okay. Are you all ready for today's session? Everybody? Today we have a session on Parajumble, and I hope that by the end of this session, okay, you all will have idea, you all will get how to solve Parajumble. Okay. I have tried to bring questions that have come in our examination. Okay, maximum PYQs. I have tried to bring the real questions that came in our examination, so that we do not have any doubt कि इसमें दो से एक से ज्यादा arrangement हो सकता है. Chalo, quickly everybody, like this session, share this session and subscribe to our YT channel, because today's session is going to be a turning point in your Parajumbles preparation, okay, or practice. Question number 1. First Parajumble. It is a set of, Parajumbles means 5 questions, and definitely it will come in exam. See, you will get a trap in every question. I see Parajumble is considered correct when all the 5 sentences are correct. Okay. If you are unable to get all 5 sentences correct, it will be considered wrong only. देखने में छोटा है, okay, but it's a good one. Focus on the uh, pairing, focus on the transition, focus on the linking words. A, B, C, D, E means all are arranged. It's a very good parajumble, and usually we get such parajumbles in exam. I think you people have a doubt in the opening sentence itself. Some are starting with A, some are starting with E. Chalo quickly, 10 seconds more, after that I will discuss. Chalo, I'm going to discuss. See, first of all, we have to choose the first sentence. Okay, you all have tried. Let's see. For the economy as a whole, the profit may be expressed as a proportion of national incomes. Okay, it is sometimes given as a percentage of capital or as a fraction of sales. In the latter two cases, first of all, tell me what do you mean by the word latter? This word is the most important word that will give you the correct accuracy. Latter means what? We all know latter means position में जो बाद में आता है, V से बाद वाला V से ना. So position, in position it which comes at last. Okay, and we are saying in latter two cases. So there is a sentence in which two cases is given, and that is the latter case. Try to understand. For sequence, there is a sentence in which two cases are given and that one is the latter case. आपको बात समझ में आ रही है कि कोई ऐसा सेंटेंस होगा जहां पे दो केसेस के बारे में बात हो रही होगी और जिसमें दो केसेस के बारे में बात हो रही है वो बाद में आएगा. राइट. नाउ टेल मी द सेंटेंस इन विच वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट टू केसेस. कोई ऐसा सेंटेंस है जहां पे दो केस की बात हो रही है? क्विकली एवरीवन, is there any sentence in which we are talking about two cases? Everybody, this is only the sentence where we are talking about two cases. One is as a percentage of capital or as a fraction of sales. Everybody. So C will come after B. Can we say this? Can we say this? C will come after B. How D, guys? BC will form pair. Now how BD will form pair? Because in D we are talking about only one way. In one way. BC. Achha, somebody I have seen, somebody has ended ended the parajumble with E. Can E ever be the last sentence? ध्यान से देखिए सीधा, try to learn how to form pair. Can we ever say end with E? Because we are saying that the rate of profit may be expressed in a number of ways. So the ways are given or not given? The ways are given or not given? I am explaining one by one. Just how you can express the rate of profit, ये दिया है कि नहीं दिया? It is not given or given. This will be followed by number of ways. The first way is here. See it carefully. Okay, the rate of profit. So first way is given here and two more ways are given here. Two ways are given here. So first we will talk about a number of ways, then we will talk about the first way, then two ways, and then these two ways is referring to latter. Yes or no? So EDB. Now we have a confusion in statement A. Whether A will come. These four are forming pair. Yes or no? First of all, इतना समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? ये रियल एग्जाम में आया हुआ पैराजम्बल है. दिस इज अ पैराजम्बल दैट हैज कम इन अवर एग्जामिनेशन, प्री लेवल पीओ एग्जामिनेशन. Till here any confusion? First of all, tell me. D will come before BC through Mehta. What you are doing? EDBC will form pair. Now we have to discuss A. Either A will be kept here and or A will be kept here. Okay. Now tell me. First of all, we will talk about rate of profit, or first of all, we will talk about the economy as a whole. In the entire economy, how profit is expressed, and then rate of profit will come. Or first we will talk about rate of profit, then we will talk about the economy, how profit is expressed. Tell me. So we will start for the economy as a whole, because पूरी economy में आप profit को कैसे express करते हैं? So the profit may be expressed as a proportion of national income, because in the overall economy, whole economy it is given. So in the overall economy, the profit may be expressed as a proportion of national income. Then the rate of profit may be expressed in a number of ways. The first way is given here. The other ways are given here. There are other ways given here. Okay, number of ways. So three ways are given. And in this sentence, we are talking about two ways. So that is why it is the latter cases. This word is talking about latter. It means C will definitely come after B. So the arrangement is going to be A, E, D, B, C. Now tell me how many of you got it. Very few. One or two. One or two. नहीं समझ में आया? फिर से पूछो आप लोग, क्योंकि ये पैराजम्बल, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए, बिकॉज देर इज नो अदर वे ऑफ अरेंजिंग इट. कैसे एबीसी का सेंस बना? पहले तो ई आएगा तब बीसी आएगा. बी एंड डी. मॉक टेस्ट गॉट इट राइट. गुड जॉब. आई थिंक वेहमेंट ऑल्सो गॉट इट राइट इनिशियली. आई फील सो. चलो, एनी कंफ्यूजन? See, it is simple, very simple. Listen to me. I am explaining you. You people did not understand the word latter only. Listen to me. आप ऐसे बोलो. Everybody see quickly. Okay. I am giving Ram and Shyam were criticizing the tree. Criticizing the tree. In B, I will write Rohan was also sitting behind them. Now C is the latter two did not notice him. Arrange it quickly. Did not notice him. Can the arrangement be CBA? Can the arrangement be BCA? Or the arrangement should be ACB? Sorry, it will be BCA, BAC. Tell me. आप ये जो C है, latter two, is it referring to Rohan or is it referring to Raman Shyam? Simple, tell me this. आप BC की पेयरिंग बनाओगे या AC की पेयरिंग बनाओगे? Just tell me this. The pair will be of BC or AC. The pair will be of AC. ना, you can't form the pair of BC because the latter means जिसमें रामन श्याम के बारे में बात हो रही है, बाद में आया है. तो पहले रोहन आएगा, फिर रामन श्याम आएंगे, उसके बाद ये जो latter two है रामन श्याम को रेफर कर रहा है. यही बात होगी ना? This is only the point. So BAC because first Rohan, then Raman Shyam, and the latter two Raman Shyam is the latter case, so it will be BAC. Same thing is the here also. Here we are talking about two cases. So this is, let us see, this is also a way, this is also a way. But here single way is given. So DC can't form pair. The pair will be of DBC. Did you understand? So DBC will form a pair. Moving on to the next question. I hope it is clear. आज का session, it is going to be mind blowing. At the end, I will see how many parajumble did you get right. And if somebody keeps A at the end, he will get minus mark. आपने सब कुछ सही किया, EDBC, everything you did correct, but A if you keep last at last, so you will get zero marking. Minus, not even zero. So be very careful in parajumbles. Next question. एक बार जल्दी से सभी लोग parajumble also you have to take seriously, okay? Because exam में you will get parajumbles also, sentence arrangement also. 40 questions are there. In this, I want 100% accuracy. Everybody can do this. Be careful, you can do this. Full accuracy I want here. See, this type of whenever you get comparison based parajumble, isn't it comparison? Yes or no? Whenever you get comparison based parajumble, so you will always see, I saw a few people starting with B. Can we start with B? Tell me. Can we even start with B? No. Because digital signal has been introduced. The signal has been introduced here. Any signal can be classified into one of the two types. Okay. So both the types, the name is given here. So first D will come. Okay. See, this can be given in one of the two types. इसके बाद एक और sentence हो सकता था, these two signals are analog and digital. Then this would have formed the pair. But since in the same D statement only name is also given, what are the two types of the signal? So it is done. Now in D, first we are talking about analog or first we are talking about digital? Now you can't jump to digital first since we are talking about analog. So first you will talk about analog. In which sentence are we talking about analog? C. So DC will form pair. Now after this you people have made a mistake. Analog signal is a continuously varying signal similar to a sinusoidal waveform. Okay. Now immediately after this you will jump to digital. After analog we will jump to digital or we will see if there is anything else given about analog signal. क्या कोई और स्टेटमेंट है एनालॉग सिग्नल के बारे में? इज देयर एनी एनालॉग सिग्नल? Any statement that is talking about analog signal? So after C, those who said E, they are wrong. DCE will not form pair. The pair will be of DCA. Because here also we are talking about analog now. Is an analog signal. So first you will talk about all analog. Here analog, here analog. Now you will jump to digital DCA. This is digital signal. And then you will talk about digital signal is given in B. So EB is talking about digital signal, CA is talking about analog signal, and D will be the first sentence. DCAEB. Any confusion? How many of you got it right? ये सबसे easy होता है if you get such a comparison based parajumble. ए बी कैसे फॉर्म करेगा पेयर? How can A be form pair? A is talking about analog, B is talking about digital. So first analog and then you will contrast analog with digital. So DCAEB will form the pair. Most of you would have got it right. Good job. Most of you. Okay. This type of parajumble is the easiest one when it is comparison based. Okay. Chalo. Shall I proceed? Good job. This is also very easy, but there is a trick. Okay. Chalo. I'm hiding this. This is also easy, but there is a trick. Quickly. Who got statement as very nice. You all are on the same page. Can you tell me what is the trap here? See, those who saw my earlier Parajumbles classes, so they would have got the trap. Those who have followed the tips and tricks. Okay. अच्छा पहले हो चुका है. Oh, sorry. See, first of all, we will start कहाँ से? In earlier days, past. When chronology is given, so we will start with past. So, yes. C will be the first sentence. In earlier days, people learned by reading out aloud. CA will form pair. So, when they learned by reading out aloud, so while reading, they would not know when to pause and what to emphasize. Okay. Now, this is the problem. So, E will come after that. So, this was the problem. While reading, they did not know when to pause and where to emphasize. So, to address this problem, we introduced punctuation marks. To address this problem, punctuation marks were introduced. Okay. Now, many people will mark thus as last. But this is the parajumble where thus is not the last sentence. Okay. So, what happens? But not everybody. After that, D will come. That various punctuation signs were introduced, but not everybody used the same punctuation for the same thing. Now, what will happen? Thus firmer guidelines. Okay, when people did not use, firmer means stricter. पहले से भी ज़्यादा strict guidelines बनाई गई. Okay, and B will come after F. F will not be the last sentence. Okay, so this is one parajumble. One exception case. See, every time thus is not last. 99% I said not always. Okay, so C A E D B F. D B will form pair, not B D. Pujita. D B will form pair, na. So when punctuations were introduced, still the problem was that people they did not use the same punctuation for same thing. So that is why we had stricter guidelines, and then everybody started using punctuation in a good way. F and B is a drop. Yes, this we already did, so it's easy. Do this. Acha, we are doing it for the second time. Chalo, do this. Good, at least you people remember. That is also an achievement. 99%, not 100% aspirant. Watch the session, one short session on Parajumble. No? Do it slowly. Try to form the pairing. It will be easy. Thirty seconds more. After that, I will discuss because we have to solve many parajumbles. 30 seconds more. What if I say everybody is wrong? Then there is one very strong hint here. Nobody cracked that hint. किसी ने भी उस हिंट को नहीं पकड़ा जो एक सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट हिंट है यहाँ पे एंड आई कांट सी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट आई डोंट नो on the basis of one sentence I can say that everybody is wrong. Can anybody tell me what is the strong hint? एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्लू है यहाँ पे. There is a very important clue. See, para jumbles you cannot do unless you get that clue. This no. I'm going to discuss. Mock test 7. What appears to be emerging is a kind of new warfare. Which tense is it referring to? What appears to be emerging is a new kind of warfare. No. How can A be the first? First of all, tell me what appears to be emerging is a new kind of warfare. Which tense, which time is it referring to? कि एक नए तरह का वॉरफेयर डेवलप हो रहा है. I'm asking the time. Present indefinite tense is given, but which sense is it referring to? Sense, what sense you are getting? Is it carrying present sense? See, we have used present indefinite, but what sense it is carrying? बिल्कुल I'm not kidding. Passive तो है ही नहीं है. Isn't it carrying future sense? Has this warfare already developed? Has this warfare already developed? So we don't we use present indefinite for future action also? So it is referring to perfect कहाँ से दिख गया पहले टेंस ही आप लोगों को क्लियर नहीं है तो फ्यूचर अगर हम इवेंट वाइज लगाते हैं तो फर्स्ट व्हाट कम्स फर्स्ट पास्ट then present then future so don't you think that a should be the ending this is one hint emerging means it is referring to future so don't you think that a should be the last sentence except Ananya nobody kept a at the last. Another important point is this warfare discussed anywhere in the passage? In the whole passage, did we discuss this warfare? A new kind of warfare. Now, what is this new kind of warfare? We did not discuss. It is emerging means it is emerging in the future. So, A should be the last sentence or not? First of all, tell me. And on the basis of this only, I said that you all are wrong. आई बात समझ में? Did you get my point? Ananya has kept A at the last. Now, I don't know her remaining arrangement, but she kept A at last. Now, listen to me. This does not mean, what does not mean we cannot be the first. We will start with C, there is no doubt in that. Okay. Issues of national security are no longer simple considerations of defense, but are closely intertwined with many other aspects. What are these aspects? Where many other aspects are given? That when we talk about national security, so first thing that comes in our mind is defense. But national security is not only limited to defense, it is limited to many other aspects. Where are those aspects? Can we say that E will definitely form pair? CE? In which statement are you getting those aspects? Don't be statue guys. सारे चुप हो गए एकदम. कोई confusion यहाँ पे? So it is not only defense, but trade, commerce, investment, creation of knowledge base and its application. So all these things are dependent on national security. Okay? Achha. Now many of you have this arranged E and F. See, in F it is given these new realities. Are you getting any new realities here? Can we form the pair of EF? These new realities. किस sentence में realities के बारे में बात हुई है? Where we are talking about newness. In which sentence we are talking about new realities, new things? Tell me. You people form the pair. किस sentence में हम new realities या new चीजों के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं? Can we say? DE will form pair. DF, sorry. DF will form pair. ए तो लास्ट जाएगा उज्जैन ए कहां से आएगा यहीं पर तो बात कर रहे हैं न्यूअर एंड मोर सोफिस्टिकेटेड कंसेप्ट्स सो वी नीड टू एड्रेस न्यूअर एंड मोर सोफिस्टिकेटेड कंसेप्ट्स ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिंग अवर स्ट्रेटेजिक इंटरेस्ट इफ अ कंट्री डज नॉट लर्न टू मास्टर दीज न्यू रियलिटीज ऑल अवर एस्पिरेशंस टू इंश्योर प्रॉस्पेरिटी ऑफ अवर पीपल may come to naught and may come to naught means it will come to zero nothing the prosperity will become zero so we will say the arrangement is going to be CEBDFA CEBDFA. Now see this issues of national security are no longer simple considerations of defense but are easily closely intertwined with many other aspects. What are those aspects? Trade, commerce, investment, creation of knowledge base and its application are dependent on national security. Then you will say this does not mean like if everything is dependent on national security, so it does not mean that we will not do business with anybody. Trade will always happen between two countries. तो इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि we will go back to isolation. We will go back to isolation. So what is required? We need to address new and more sophisticated concepts. If a country does not learn new and more sophisticated concepts, so what will happen in that country? A new type of warfare will start. Understood? Did you get the meaning? अब आप बताओ कहाँ पर दिक्कत है? And tell me how many of you got this arrangement. Your entire Parajumble got wrong because of statement A. Is it tough? मैं हिंदी में भी समझा देती हूँ। पैसेज ये कह रहा है कि जो नेशनल सिक्योरिटी है वो सिर्फ डिफेंस तक लिमिटेड नहीं है, कि सिर्फ डिफेंस ही नेशनल सिक्योरिटी में नहीं आता। ट्रेड, कॉमर्स, इन्वेस्टमेंट, ये सारी की सारी चीजें नेशनल सिक्योरिटी में आती हैं। अब इसका ये मतलब नहीं, नेशनल सिक्योरिटी में अगर ये सारी चीजें आती है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम किसी नेशन के साथ ट्रेड ही नहीं करेंगे, बिजनेस ही नहीं करेंगे। इसका मतलब आइसोलेशन में जाना नहीं है, बल्कि इसका मतलब है कि एक नया तरीका खोजना। और अगर हमने नया तरीका नहीं खोजा, तो हमारे जो एक एस्पिरेशन है प्रॉस्पेरिटी की, वो बिल्कुल जीरो खत्म हो जाएंगी। और जब ये खत्म हो जाएंगी, तो एक नए तरह का वॉरफेयर स्टार्ट होता है। सिंपल। नेक्स्ट, आई होप यू गॉट इट। These, tell me, don't you get this level in exam? These are the actual levels, guys. That is why I have not brought this from any random anywhere. These are the PYQs. Okay. Go for banking super elite. You need multiple practice sessions for Para Jumble for everything. Recently, we have added practice super kit also in our super elite feature. Editorial classes, everything is there for super elite. So go for super elite. Use code Saba and join this Telegram channel for updates and PDF. सी पैरा जंबल अगर गलत हुआ ना, 5-6 नंबर सीधे चला जाएगा आपका, 6-7 मार्क्स। अगर पूरे गलत हो गए तो यू विल गोइंग टू माइनस। दैट इज व्हाई यू नीड टू मास्टर पैरा जंबल। ओके, मूविंग ऑन टू दिस। इन दिस आई वांट 100% एक्यूरेसी। इसमें तो मैं छोड़ूंगी नहीं आप लोगों को। रॉन्ग आंसर पे पनिशमेंट होगा। गाइस प्लीज लाइक एंड शेयर दिस सेशन। जो चीज टफ लगती है वो पढ़ना ही नहीं है। Be thankful that today I did not ask you to get 90%, 100% accuracy. मैंने एक्यूरेसी का नाम ही नहीं लिया आज। राइट। Right now, currently, I'm here. Tony, quickly, everybody, enough time you have taken. Quickly. I think I'm explaining in English only. You know, 90% I keep things in English only. Hindi is the additional that I speak, but whatever I speak in Hindi, that I keep in English also. Twenty seconds more. After that, I will discuss. 20 seconds more. Okay. Can we start with A? Not at all. These verses means A will not be the first sentence. But can we start with B? No. This fulfills. Can we start with this? You know that these things they refer to certain things, so they cannot be the first sentence. Okay. However, can we start with E? No. We can't even start with however. The reason being it, the reason for what we don't know. So can we start with C? There is only one point that will be the opening sentence. There is no confusion in the opening sentence. Okay, and I think everybody started with C. Nonsense verse is the one of the most sophisticated forms of literature. Sorry, guys. Nonsense verse is one of the most sophisticated forms of literature. Uh, can we say that CD will form pair? This fulfills the author's main intention. What fulfills the author's intention? Tell me. What fulfills the author's main intention in such a verse? And the intention is to give pleasure. Do you know anything right now that what is nonsense verse? Can we say that CD will form pair? Tell me. Did we discuss pleasure or anything here? आप बताओ मुझे यहाँ पे किसी भी प्लेजर वगैरह की बात हुई सिंपली वी हैव इंट्रोड्यूस्ड नॉनसेंस वर्स हाउ कैन सीडी फॉर्म पेयर नॉट एट ऑल this fulfills nonsense verse fulfills the author's main intention in such a verse which is to give pleasure. CD will not form pair, guys. CD will not form pair. I did not say D will be the last second sentence. इसके बाद pairing किसके बनेगी? Sophisticated means what? Nonsense. Sophisticated means what? Subtle. Subtle means आपको इसको बहुत depth में जाना पड़ेगा. You will have to understand it in depth. So you will say, but such a verse may also be enjoyed at a surface level. CB will form pair. Here no reason is given, guys. CF will not form pair because here nothing is, no reason is given. And here we are saying first you will contradict that it is considered one of the most sophisticated forms of literature. Sophisticated means refined. You will have to put too much attention. You will have to read between the lines to understand this. And then CB will form pair. But such a verse can also be enjoyed at a surface level. It's not that every time you will have to go into the depth. So it can be enjoyed at a surface level. Why it can be enjoyed at a surface level? Because it requires a reader to supply meaning beyond the surface meaning. No, CF can form pair, guys. Sorry. Because here it is given beyond the surface meaning now. So this is sophisticated, then B will come. I'm so sorry. CFB will come because sophisticated now here it is given because it requires the reader to supply a meaning beyond the surface meaning. CFB will form pair, but such a words may also be enjoyed at the surface level. Okay. Then we will contrast it with this E. CB, CFB. I hope it is clear. CF will form pair, not CB, because in F we are saying that we have to get hidden meaning also. And then we can say that after F we can see E, that you can enjoy it at surface level, but the reader who understands the broad implications of the content will find greater pleasure. Can you see? Here you are talking about greater pleasure. Then you will say this fulfills. If you get the meaning beyond the surface level meaning, so you will get greater pleasure, and then the author's main intention in such a verse is fulfilled, which is to give pleasure. So D will come and then last A will come. C, F, B, E, D, A. Is it clear? Tell me. This sophisticated and F is related because here it is given to give a meaning beyond the surface meaning. तो अगर आपको meaning beyond the surface meaning देना, it means you cannot enjoy it at a surface level, right? So C, F, B, E, D, A. How many of you got it right? सीधे सीधे तो दिख रहा है, इट इज sophisticated. Why it is sophisticated? Because you have to get the hidden meaning. But you can enjoy it surface level also. You may enjoy it at surface level, but if you understand the depth, you will get more pleasure. And the main intention of the author is to get more pleasure. And then in all varieties of humor, especially the subtle ones, it is therefore what the reader thinks, which gives extra meaning to these verses. Simple. So CFBETK. Let's do one more para jumbles. And remember that all these are PYQs. You will get all these questions. Shalini, if you have any doubt, I will explain you. Okay. Focus on this one. After this, if you have any doubt in the previous one, I will explain that. This is easy. Is this easy? See, now don't do randomly. Okay. Try to form pair. Chalo, let me tell you. Can we start with A? Nobody likes to practice it. What nobody likes to practice? Can we start with A? An ounce of patience is worth or at times even better than a pound of brains. We may start with B. Patience or virtue is considered to be even better than wisdom. So we will start with C, not with B also. Because patience, we are talking about patience, it is considered better than wisdom. Okay, considered to be better than wisdom. Now, after C, can we say that immediately B will come? Why is it greater than wisdom? Why is it better than wisdom? Can we say CB will form pair? So here we are saying that an ounce bit of patience is worth or at times even better than a pound of brains. Same thing, just elaboration. CB is elaboration. Okay. Now, after B, what will come? Can we say every one of us agrees with this fact in principle without reservation? Reservation here means doubt. Do you know reservation means doubt? So which principle that a bit of patience is worth even a pound of brains? ठीक है, थोड़ा सा भी पेशेंस है और बहुत ज्यादा दिमाग है तो थोड़ा सा पेशेंस आपके बहुत ज्यादा दिमाग से बेहतर है. सो CBE will form pair. Then we are talking about a problem because now drawback, but unfortunately when it comes to practicing patience, do you have patience? Nobody. There is a problem. Why? Because nobody likes to practice it no matter how easy and beneficial it is. If A will come and then D. This is the worst drawback. Worst drawback means even though it is easy, but we do not want to practice patience. Is it clear? So, how many of you got it wrong? Because it was very easy. सब कुछ एक दूसरे से पेयर हो रहा था. CBEFAD. How many of you got it wrong? Quickly tell me. सबके सही है? Everybody got it right. हो ही नहीं सकता. चलो नेक्स्ट क्विकली सेंटेंस रीअरेंजमेंट फास्ट. Because this question can be done within a second. My pleasure. Peace. Good job. See, you have to consider what is given. Okay, you have to consider that, right, Mehta? Dhruv. See, this question can be done within a second. Within a second. We can only start, there is only one sentence that can be the beginning. Sentence rearrangement. Okay, so there is only one option that starts with B. Yes or no? Directly we can eliminate. This happens, we can't start with this. In an experiment, the shows that people want to have good thing, we can't start with C. A से भी start नहीं करेंगे, simple P से start करेंगे, एक ही option है. Next, last year SBI PO, we got Para Jumble also plus sentence arrangement because 40 questions are there. So around 8 to 9 questions you can expect from Para Jumble and this sentence arrangement. See, we will start with the past, present and future. We will start with D sentence. ना D से start करेंगे, right? In the late 1950s, passenger safety was generally bleak. Bleak means grim. Okay, nobody focused on passenger safety. If seat belts were included at all, so were included means we are talking about D. So even if a vehicle had a seat belt, okay, they were usually of the lap variety. DB, while better than no belts, lap belts distribute those decelerative crash forces. Okay, so that time simple A. So we have introduced this. Okay, this one question is homework. This you have to do as well. Okay, we are done with the session. पैराजम्बल में डर लगता है, पैराजम्बल प्रैक्टिस से ही हो सकता है. 3-4 सेशन मैंने वाईटी पर प्योर पैराजम्बल के लिए ले लिया. वन शॉट लिया है, फिर एक बार 30 प्लस पैराजम्बल एंड देन नेक्स्ट 25 प्लस पैराजम्बल. ओके, सो दैट इज वाई पैराजम्बल इज समथिंग दैट यू कैन ओनली मास्टर थ्रू प्रैक्टिस. ओके, चलो एंडिंग दिस सेशन. जाते जाते सभी लोग प्लीज सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिएगा. आई होप दिस सेशन हैड बीन हेल्पफुल फॉर यू. प्रैक्टिस इट. ओके, कीप ऑन प्रैक्टिसिंग पैराजम्बल्स, क्योंकि अगर किसी चीज से डर लग रहा तो यू कांट लीव इट. आप देखो कहाँ गलत हो रहा, कहाँ पेयरिंग में आपसे गलती हो रही है, एंड ट्राई टू फॉर्म द पेयर एंड सॉल्व पैराजम्बल. ओके, अच्छा, कैन आई आस्क, इज देयर एनीबडी हु गॉट 100% accuracy, 90% accuracy also, anybody who got?